Ladies and gentlemen, 2025 is upon us, and with it comes an extraordinary opportunity to reshape our lives. But here's the challenge to grow. Sometimes you need to disappear not from the world, but from distractions, doubts, and the comfort zones that hold you back. Transformation demands discipline, focus, and a willingness to step away from the noise and into a world of deliberate action. Today, I want to show you how disappearing in the right way can help you transform yourself into the person you were meant to be. Disappear for a while, not to run away, but to recalibrate. Take time to review your goals, your habits, and your circle of influence. Growth often starts when you step back to reflect and reassess. Transformation requires focus. Disappear into a routine that strengthens your mind and body. Wake up early, read books that feed your soul, and practice habits that align with the future you desire. The biggest transformations come from how you invest your time. Stop wasting it on activities and people that don't support your growth. Disappear from distractions and redirect that energy toward building your dream. There's power in being alone. Take time to think, plan, and dream without interruption. Solitude helps you focus on what really matters and makes you immune to the opinions of others. Disappear into the process of learning. Read books, attend seminars, and surround yourself with mentors who challenge you to grow. Knowledge is the foundation of transformation. Transformation doesn't happen in chaos. Disappear from environments that don't inspire you and create spaces where you can focus, create, and grow. Comfort zones are where dreams go to die. Disappear from the familiar and embrace discomfort. It's the catalyst for growth and transformation. Disappear into a fitness regimen, a healthy diet, and practices that energize you. A strong body fuels a sharp mind and an unstoppable spirit. Not everyone is meant to join you in your transformation. Disappear from relationships that drain you and invest in those that challenge and uplift you. Transformation takes time. Disappear from the mindset of instant gratification and commit to the journey. Small, consistent actions compound into extraordinary results. Sometimes, in the rush of life, we find ourselves moving so fast that we lose sight of where we're going. It's like driving at top speed without a clear map, lots of motion, but no progress. To truly grow and transform, you must take a moment to pause. This pause isn't about quitting or slowing down, it's about stepping back to see the bigger picture. It's in those moments of reflection that clarity emerges. When you step back, you give yourself the chance to evaluate where you are versus where you want to be. Are your actions aligning with your goals? Are you surrounding yourself with the right influences? Are your daily habits building the future you dream of, or are they sabotaging your potential? These are questions you can't answer in the midst of constant activity. Stepping back also allows you to recognize the areas that need change. It's not always easy to admit that something isn't working, but the ability to assess and adjust is what separates those who grow from those who stay stagnant. Sometimes it means letting go of what's familiar, even if it's comfortable, to make room for something better. And remember, stepping back isn't about retreating into idleness. It's about recalibrating. It's about taking a moment to strategize so that your next move is purposeful and powerful. Because when you step back with intention, you're preparing to step forward with confidence. And every step forward, no matter how small, brings you closer to the transformation you're seeking. Make it a priority to step back regularly, not out of fear or frustration, but out of wisdom and determination. This act of reflection is the foundation of personal growth, and from it, you'll find the strength to step up and become the best version of yourself. Discipline is the cornerstone of any meaningful transformation. Without it, dreams remain dreams and potential stays untapped. The difference between where you are now and where you could be lies in your ability to commit to disciplined actions day after day, no matter how you feel. We all face temptations to procrastinate, to take the easy route, or to indulge in distractions that feel good in the moment. But true discipline requires you to rise above those temporary desires and focus on long-term goals. It's about doing what needs to be done, even when you don't feel like doing it. Mastering discipline means building routines that serve your vision, not your comfort. It means setting clear standards for yourself and holding yourself accountable to them, even when no one is watching. If you want success, you must develop the discipline to stay consistent, to push through the tough times, and to say no to things that pull you off course. But discipline is not something that happens overnight. It's cultivated over time, one small decision at a time. Start with simple habits that reinforce your purpose. Wake up early, eat right, exercise, read, and focus on personal development. Every choice you make either strengthens or weakens your discipline. It's a muscle that grows with use. And here's the truth: discipline is what allows you to turn intentions into results. Without it, even the best plans and dreams will fade into the background. With it, you have the power to achieve anything. Discipline is the fuel that keeps the fire of your ambition burning. It keeps you on track, no matter the obstacles, distractions, or difficulties you encounter along the way. When you master discipline, you master your life. It's the secret ingredient that separates those who live their dreams from those who just dream. Choose discipline every day, and you will start to see the transformation you've been waiting for. Time is the most precious resource we have. Unlike money, you can't earn more of it, and once it's gone forever. The way you use your time today will determine the life you live tomorrow, so it's crucial to be intentional with how you spend each moment. Being intentional means taking control of your time instead of letting it slip away in a haze of distractions and empty routines. Every hour that passes is an opportunity to build the future you want or to waste. If you're not deliberate with how you spend your time, life will fill it with things that don't align with your goals or values. Start by getting clear on your priorities. What truly matters to you? What are your long-term goals? Once you know what's important, you can make intentional decisions about where to focus your energy. If it doesn't move you toward your objectives or contribute to your growth, then it doesn't deserve your time. Being intentional also means eliminating the things that steal your time, things like procrastination, distractions, and unproductive habits. The average person spends hours every week on activities that don't serve their purpose. But when you're intentional, you find ways to streamline your efforts and focus on what truly adds value. Remember, time is something you can't get back, so you must spend it with purpose, not recklessly or haphazardly. Make sure each day has a plan, and each hour is used with intention. Whether it's investing in your health, learning new skills, building relationships, or working towards your career goals, make each moment count. If you commit to using your time wisely, you'll look back with satisfaction and pride at how much you've accomplished. You won't find yourself filled with regret or wishing you had done things differently. Instead, you'll know that you lived each day with intention, and that every action was a step toward the life you wanted to create. Time is your most valuable asset. Use it wisely, and you'll transform your future. In the noise and chaos of everyday life, it's easy to lose track of what truly matters. The constant bombardment of opinions, distractions, and responsibilities can cloud your vision and prevent you from seeing things clearly. That's why solitude is one of the most powerful tools you can use for clarity and growth. Solitude isn't about isolation, it's about creating space for yourself to think, reflect, and reconnect with your purpose. It's in those quiet moments, away from the demands of the world, that you can hear your inner voice, the voice that knows what you truly want, the direction you should take, and the changes you need to make. When you embrace solitude, you allow yourself the opportunity to step out of the hustle and bustle and focus solely on your thoughts and feelings. You can ask yourself the hard questions: are you on the right path? Are your actions aligned with your values? Is your current life the one you envisioned? Solitude gives you the time to honestly answer those questions without the interference of others' opinions or distractions. But it's not just about thinking. Solitude is where the best ideas are born. When you have the quiet to reflect, your mind can do the important work of synthesizing the lessons you've learned and the goals you've set. The answers that elude you in the noise of the world often come to you in the stillness of solitude. In solitude, you find clarity. You can identify what needs to be changed, what needs to be eliminated, and what needs to be nurtured in your life. It's where you get the mental space to recognize the areas where you've been holding yourself back, and the courage to take the necessary steps forward. Don't be afraid of being alone. Embrace it. It's a powerful practice that gives you the ability to listen to yourself without external influence. It's in this quiet that you can regroup, plan, and strategize with a clear mind. The more you spend time in solitude, the more aligned your actions will be with your true purpose. In a world that constantly pulls at your attention, solitude is the one place where you can regain control, clear your mind, and prepare yourself for the challenges ahead. It's a vital ingredient in the recipe for success. Now make it a habit, and you'll find that clarity comes more easily, and your path forward becomes that much clearer. The journey of personal growth and success doesn't end once you achieve a goal or reach a milestone. It's a lifelong pursuit. The most successful individuals understand that the key to continuous improvement is an unshakable commitment to lifelong learning. In a world that's constantly evolving, those who stop learning will inevitably fall behind. Learning is not something you do only when you're in school or when you're preparing for a specific challenge. It's a continuous, ongoing process. It's about developing a mindset that always seeks to grow, adapt, and improve. No matter how much you think you know, there's always more to learn. The beauty of lifelong learning is that it opens the door to infinite possibilities. The more you learn, the more you realize how much you don't know. And that realization should excite you, not discourage you. The pursuit of knowledge, new skills, and new perspectives is what separates those who achieve lasting success from those who plateau. Commit to learning in every area of your life. Read books, attend seminars, listen to podcasts, and engage with people who challenge your thinking. Learning doesn't always mean formal education. It's about expanding your horizons and actively seeking out opportunities to grow. The best part is, it doesn't matter where you start, what matters is that you keep going. Learning doesn't just improve your knowledge, it sharpens your ability to solve problems, innovate, and adapt. The more you learn, the better equipped you become to handle life's challenges. And this isn't just about technical skills, it's also about personal development. The more you understand yourself, your motivations, and your behaviors, the better equipped you are to make positive changes and build the life you desire. Lifelong learning also keeps you competitive. The world is changing rapidly, and those who aren't committed to learning will be left behind. But when you invest in your education, you ensure that you stay ahead of the curve. The more you know, the more opportunities you'll have, and the more confidence you'll gain in tackling whatever challenges come your way. The pursuit of knowledge isn't just an investment in your future, it's an investment in your ability to make a meaningful impact on the world. So make learning a lifelong commitment. The greatest people throughout history have been committed to never-ending growth. They didn't stop learning when they reached a certain point, and neither should you. The more you learn, the more you can achieve. Your environment plays a pivotal role in shaping your thoughts, behaviors, and ultimately your success. Many people fail to realize how much their surroundings influence their actions and mindset. If you're constantly surrounded by negativity, distractions, or people who don't share your vision, it's nearly impossible to stay focused and achieve your goals. To take control of your life, you must first take control of your environment. The people you spend time with, the spaces you inhabit, and the habits you cultivate all contribute to the life you're building. When you create an environment that aligns with your goals, you set yourself up for success. It's like planting a seed in fertile soil. It has the best chance to grow when nurtured in the right conditions. Start by assessing the people around you. Are they lifting you up or holding you back? Success is contagious, but so is failure. The people you spend time with will either inspire you to be better or drag you down to their level. If you're constantly surrounded by negativity, pessimism, or people who don't believe in growth, it's time to make a change. Seek out individuals who challenge you, who motivate you, and who share your drive for success. Next, look at your physical environment. Is it cluttered, chaotic, and disorganized, or is it clean, orderly, and inspiring? The state of your surroundings affects the state of your mind. If your environment is cluttered and chaotic, your thoughts will be too. On the other hand, when you create a calm, organized, and intentional space, your mind becomes clearer, and you can focus on the tasks that matter. Take the time to organize your workspace, declutter your home, and create an environment that fosters productivity, creativity, and peace of mind. But it's not just about the people or the space, it's about the energy you bring to your environment. Take control of your own actions and mindset. If you wake up with the mindset that today is going to be productive and positive, you'll begin to shift the energy of your surroundings. If you bring enthusiasm, positivity, and focus into your environment, you'll find that those qualities start to reflect back on you. Your environment will begin to mirror your own attitude. Don't underestimate the power of taking control of your environment. It's easy to blame external circumstances for your lack of progress, but the truth is that your environment has the power to either propel you forward or hold you back. Take ownership of your surroundings, whether it's the people you interact with, the places you go, or the way you organize your time and space. When you create an environment that supports your growth, you give yourself the best chance to succeed. The world won't adjust to your desires unless you take action. Make your environment work for you, not against you. By controlling the elements of your environment, you control the narrative of your life. And that's where true transformation begins. Comfort is a silent killer of ambition and growth. It's easy to fall into the trap of seeking ease, avoiding discomfort, and staying within the confines of what feels familiar. But here's the reality: growth and success never happen in the comfort zone. In fact, it's in the discomfort, the struggle, the uncertainty, the challenges that true transformation takes place. To break free from comfort, you must be willing to take risks and step into the unknown. It's about pushing yourself beyond what you think is possible and embracing the discomfort that comes with striving for something greater. Comfort is a place where dreams go to die, and if you want to build something extraordinary, you can't afford to remain in it. The first step in breaking free from comfort is recognizing when it's holding you back. It might feel safe to stick with what you know, but if you want to make real progress, you need to stretch yourself. That might mean taking on a new project, trying something you've never done before, or setting a goal that scares you. If it doesn't make you a little nervous, it's probably not big enough. It's also important to remember that discomfort is not a sign of failure, it's a sign that you're growing. Every time you step outside your comfort zone, you're building resilience, learning new skills, and developing the mindset required for success. The discomfort you feel is temporary, but the growth that comes from it is lasting. Breaking free from comfort means making a conscious decision to move toward the things that challenge you. The people who truly succeed are the ones who embrace discomfort, who view it as an opportunity rather than an obstacle. Instead of running from challenges, they lean into them because they know that's where the real rewards lie. This doesn't mean you should seek out unnecessary struggles or put yourself in situations that aren't aligned with your goals, but it does mean you should stop avoiding what's hard. It means tackling the difficult task head-on, even when they make you uneasy. Whether it's starting a new business, learning a new skill, or taking on a leadership role, these are the experiences that will stretch you, teach you, and ultimately push you toward the success you desire. Remember, comfort is not your friend. It's a temporary illusion that lulls you into complacency. But if you want to create a life of meaning, if you want to truly transform, you need to break free from the limits of comfort and embrace the challenges ahead. When you push through discomfort, you'll find that it's not as frightening as it first seemed. In fact, you'll discover a sense of strength and confidence you never knew you had. Don't let comfort hold you back from achieving greatness. Step into the unknown, take risks, and embrace the discomfort that comes with growth. Because on the other side of discomfort lies the life you've always dreamed of. Health and vitality are the foundations of everything you want to achieve in life. Without them, no amount of wealth, success, or recognition can bring you true satisfaction. You can have all the money in the world, but if you don't have the energy, strength, and well-being to enjoy it, what's the point? Your body is the vehicle that carries you through life, and if you don't take care of it, it won't carry you far. Taking care of your health isn't a luxury, it's a necessity. Every day that you neglect your physical well-being is a day that you're robbing yourself of the energy and vitality required to pursue your goals. The more you prioritize your health, the more energy you'll have to tackle the challenges that lie ahead. Without good health, every other goal becomes more difficult, if not impossible, to reach. The first step in focusing on your health is understanding that it's not just about what you eat or how often you work out, it's a holistic approach. It's about nourishing your body with the right foods, keeping it active, and giving it the rest it needs to recover. It's also about taking care of your mind and emotions, as they're just as vital to your overall well-being. When you feel good physically, you think more clearly, make better decisions, and have the mental and emotional resilience to handle life's challenges. It starts with small, consistent actions. You don't need to completely overhaul your life overnight, but you do need to start making healthier choices every day. Make a commitment to exercise, even if it's just for a few minutes each day. Begin to make better food choices. Choose nourishing, whole foods that fuel your body instead of processed junk that drains your energy. Drink more water, get more sleep, and take time for mental and emotional relaxation. The more you take care of your body, the more it will reward you. You'll feel more energized, sharper, and ready to take on whatever comes your way. When you're in good health, you can work harder, think more clearly, and give more to the people and goals that matter most. You'll find that everything you want to achieve becomes easier when you have the energy to pursue it. But let's be clear, health isn't something that you can take for granted. It's easy to fall into bad habits, to overwork, to eat poorly, and to neglect your body. But the longer you wait to take action, the harder it becomes to make the changes necessary for your long-term well-being. The time to start is now. Don't wait until it's too late. Focus on your health and vitality, and you'll give yourself the best chance to achieve everything you've set out to do. A strong, healthy body gives you the strength and energy to pursue your dreams with passion and determination. Don't wait for a wake-up call. Take charge of your health now, and you'll be amazed at how much more you can accomplish in every area of your life. The quality of your relationships has a direct impact on the quality of your life. If you're surrounded by people who lift you up, challenge you, and share your values, you'll find that life becomes easier, more fulfilling, and more meaningful. On the other hand, if you're surrounded by negativity, toxic behavior, or people who drag you down, it can feel like an uphill battle. That's why it's crucial to take control of your relationships and reinvent them if they aren't supporting your growth and happiness. Reinventing your relationship starts with being intentional about the people you allow into your life. Not everyone you meet deserves a place in your inner circle. Just because someone is family or a longtime friend doesn't mean they should have unlimited access to your time and energy. You must evaluate whether the people around you are encouraging your growth or hindering it. If they aren't supportive, it may be time to rethink your connection with them. But it's not just about cutting people out, it's about reshaping the relationships that matter. Start by being the kind of person you want to attract. If you want more positive, motivating people in your life, you have to be that person first. Your relationships are a reflection of who you are. The more you invest in yourself, the more you'll attract those who reflect your values and mindset. It's also important to set clear boundaries. A healthy relationship isn't about giving everything you have to others while neglecting your own needs. It's about mutual respect and understanding. When you prioritize your own well-being and set boundaries around your time, energy, and resources, you teach others how to respect you. This makes room for more fulfilling and balanced relationships that contribute to your personal growth rather than drain it. Reinventing your relationships also means being more selective about the kind of people you spend time with. Seek out individuals who challenge you, who inspire you to be better, and who push you toward greatness. Look for people who have a growth mindset, who are constantly working on improving themselves, and who share a passion for life. When you surround yourself with people who are striving to be their best, it will motivate you to do the same. At the same time, be willing to nurture the relationships that have potential but may require more work. Relationships take effort. Whether it's your family, friends, or colleagues, it's important to invest time and energy in building strong, meaningful connections. But this doesn't mean tolerating toxic behavior or settling for relationships that are holding you back. Reinventing your relationships is about creating an environment of mutual respect, trust, and growth. Finally, remember that you can't change people, you can only change how you interact with them. If you want to reinvent your relationships, start by changing how you show up. Are you being the kind of friend, partner, or colleague that you wish to have in return? By raising your own standards and leading by example, you set the tone for all the relationships around you. Reinventing your relationships is one of the most powerful ways to transform your life.